to the BetterKast, your monthly home for stuff and things. We are four guys with a band, a podcast, and a pocket full of dreams. I'm just Matt.
I'm the Weather Brain.
I'm Morris.
And I'm Jam. And today we have the Walmart Wolverine, Dave Houtz, in the Houtz. At his house.
Dave Houtz's house?
Dave Houtz's house.
Ooh, that's mine Houtz.
Yeah.
Mine house, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for having us.
Not our normal setup today. We're out on the porch. It's a beautiful day outside, so why not enjoy it with the boys?
Mm-hmm. And gentlemen, I want to know something real quick. If a spider were to wear pants, how would it do that?
I would have to have at least 8 pant legs.
You think
No.
8 pant legs?
No.
No? You don't think so?
You just put them on the back 2 legs, man.
Just
But
back 2 legs.
Is that
Really?
2?
Wait,
Really?
That math does not add up.
but if you have a spider, you gotta have arms, right? So the front ones would be the arms, then the back ones would be the legs. So wouldn't you only have to use like half?
Yeah, I guess
Do
it'd be 4
spiders
legs.
Or is it
consider them
6?
all legs?
Fuck.
That was my thing.
You know,
They're legs.
are they not
Pants
all legs?
go on your legs?
Are they
Right.
allowed to use suspenders?
They are allowed to use suspenders in place of a belt.
Okay.
Do they cover the spider butt with the pants? Because I like to think that there's just 8 like sleeves, and each sleeve has its own belt.
Oh, so it's like assless chaps?
Yeah, so each leg just has its own pant leg.
Oh boy.
I like to think of it as any being that can stand on its hind legs, but just bending over and walking on all fours. So I like to think that maybe there's some legs, like 4 legs are open and 4 legs are pantsed.
So, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
The
And then
4 and 4
the
method.
pants covers the whole thorax. So the whole butt is in the jeans.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
This totally
Okay.
could go a bunch of different directions, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see the psychology
least 8.
experiment.
At least,
Unfold.
yes, he's right. It could
Now,
go at least 8 directions.
If you cooked the spider, would you take the pants off of it first?
If I cooked it, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, you don't want denim in your spider.
No, never. No.
Mm.
If you're making tacos, you don't want strands of jeans.
No.
No.
Make
Unless
your
it's like
tacos
cactus. Cactus pants.
Cactus pants.
Cactus
What the
pants
fuck
would
are
be
cactus
delicious.
pants?
What is
Make a pair of jeans out of cactus
okay?
and fry it on the spider's body. And then put that in the taco. It would be amazing.
Somehow
You
sounds
could just-
inhumane. I don't know why.
It's not. It's not.
Sounds painful.
It sounds delicious.
Okay.
Right.
So, David, what's been going on with Tennessee on Tap?
Yeah.
Thanks for asking, Matt. Tennessee on Tap is in season 2 right now. We're getting more on location recordings, which is really nice. Kind of new to me with the whole sound thing and learning about area and different sounds happening, like people yelling, screaming, music in the background at certain bars or breweries we're going to.
You guys should check out the podcast Tennessee on Tap.
Tennessee
I am
on Tap.
on one of the episodes.
It is, yes, Matt went to Cedar City Brewing Company in Lebanon, Tennessee with me. We had a great time there. Those guys are actually like super excited that we did that and that we got their beer on at the pub. They're actually getting emails and Facebook messages every day from people saying, hey, we've had your beer. Where are you? Like, it's really good.
you?
Yeah,
If you're
so
in the
it's
Lebanon
good.
area, go check out Cedar City. They have a great Belgian triple. And as everyone knows, I am a slut for Belgian triples.
Mhm.
As said
Yeah.
on Tennessee on Tap, and now permanently a part of my intro.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going great. I got 2 episodes in editing right now, and we just released the pub crawl episode
Nice.
where we had Better Kenney perform at Prince Street. I'm also wearing the Suns Out Pints Out shirt right now.
Sick.
So
Nice.
I'm wearing the Better Kenney shirt. Don't check.
Never mind
when
that.
did we do that?
yeah. So yeah, we're progressing forward. We are in a direction, going
Yeah.
forward. So
We are in a direction.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Yeah. I did bring a lovely beer for y'all to try this time.
Ooh, okay.
What is it? Tell us about it, man.
It is from Half Batch Brewing in Hendersonville, one of our close breweries here. It's called the Bonita 154. They are located at 154 Bonita Parkway. So this beer is a little special, especially for Matt and I, because it's actually one of our favorite beers. The base of the beer is one of our favorite beers. Matt's drinking the base beer right now. It's called the Sumco Triple.
Oh, no shit.
It's
no
a
shit.
Belgian triple with local honey.
It's one of the beers I am a slut for.
That's
Yep.
right.
So good.
Originally a collaboration with Brown Scratch and Half Batch. So this one's a little bit more fun. So this is a anniversary one from 2023. It is the Belgian triple brewed with Sumner County honey, aged on cherries in a whiskey barrel.
Whoa.
You heard it here first,
Holy
folks.
smokes.
Go drink with David. He'll give you old beer.
Yeah.
Aged
So, like,
to,
It looks like
years?
some monk beer.
aged
honest.
to perfection in
Yeah,
some
was that a
lovely
wax
little.
seal?
It was a wax seal. I did that beforehand because it's really awkward to do when I'm not on camera. So
Okay.
Hell yeah.
we're just gonna
Benjamin.
We're just gonna,
Smell this.
Also, what are these cups? Like, these look like bone?
Oh, cups hold liquids.
Yeah?
So I do a lot of
Thank you, Matt.
Viking-inspired costumes when I do other stuff. So I have a lot of Viking attire and Viking things, and horn glasses are just the thing I have in the house.
Horn glasses.
I
Is that the
have-
formal name for this apparatus?
I don't know if there's an actual formal name of it, but
The Flugellogan.
The horn flute.
But
as
I
they
have
said
like
in Germany.
actual like horn glasses or
Yeah,
you
like-
know, things you can actually
Okay.
drink out of, and I even have one that came with a holster, so I can carry it around with me,
That's sick.
which is
Whoa.
really nice. So, gentlemen,
Cheers, guys.
skull,
Cheers.
as they say.
Skull.
Yeah, let's get in there.
Skull. Skull.
Don't
yeah.
fall, Ben.
Reach.
Don't fall. Oh, wow.
Damn, that's got a
Whoa.
lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
So I had this fresh in 2023. I got a few bottles of it, and I gave one of the bottles to our friend Mick because he really likes Sumco Triple, and I was like, you know what? I just kind of met the guy, and he seemed to be really interested in beer. I was like, I'm gonna get this guy this bottle. So I got one. I opened up my fresh one, and it was the last one that we tried at the house. It was very forward with the alcohol kind of taste of the whiskey barrel.
I was going to ask, did you say how much percentage it was?
I did not.
Yeah, how much is it? See,
37.
I was going to say it feels pretty high.
10%.
Yeah.
10%. Okay.
10%.
10%.
Not bad.
Oh my
No.
god.
And if you kind of like, I don't know if anyone else was getting it in their cups, there's a lot of carbonation still in there,
Oh, yeah.
I've got it.
Oh,
yeah.
just even on the
Bubbles still
bottom,
coming
which
yeah.
is
out.
pretty
Yep.
crazy for something from 2023 to still have that level of carbonation,
Mhm.
which means it's a really good wax seal.
Yeah,
David,
for sure.
we don't know the intelligence level of our customers, our
Audience.
audience.
Wow.
So
We don't know
carbonation
yours
is the
either,
little
man.
bubbles in your drink.
It's the fizzy bubbly.
The busy
Or at
bubbly.
least say
Yeah.
customers.
My sister
Yeah.
calls it
Yeah,
Better
spicy
Kenney
water.
customers.
Or spicy whatever drink.
Yeah, she's like,
Spicy
why is
water.
it spicy?
It's still
Bubbly.
holding up on the color of the barrel and the cherries that they use
It
too. It's
looks
Dude,
brilliant.
yeah, the
I wish I
cherries on
could
the
show
back
you
end
this.
It's
good compliment.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what?
weird.
Why not?
It's
take a little bit
extremely
more if you don't
amber.
mind.
I thought it would be
Especially-
way smokier.
They got the-
Yeah.
Ben, do you want some more?
Sweet.
I do,
Sweeter.
Oh,
actually.
it's so rare that Ben wants more booze.
Well, this is fancy, but
Yeah, yeah. It tastes good,
It's
man.
fancy booze. It's
Thank you.
definitely a fantastic beer.
yeah.
Now, guys, don't fill up on this beverage because from what I've heard, David also has a treat from the north for us.
Oh,
No way.
no.
Hold up now.
Are we doing
Yeah.
a
How far
callback?
north we talking?
From the
Not Canada.
okay state of Illinois, Chicago,
Oh, okay, Midwest.
the Midwest.
Shout out to Aunt Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Hello.
So, like we did last time at Tennessee on Tap's collaboration episode with the BetterKast, we had a couple shots of Malort, and we have
We
a new.
sure did.
Now, everybody,
Yeah.
everybody gets a Malort glass, but me. I don't know if you can see camera. I have this little bobblehead bear glass because David, on his normal job, goes out to smoke schools and things across the country, and you asked me to do something. I was doing his beer inventory or something up at the pub we work at. And David's like, hey, can you do my inventory? I was like, yeah, I got you, man, but you got to get something for me on your trip. And he's like, oh, what do you want? And I said, what, a Montana shot glass?
It's a shot glass from Montana.
He was not
Specifically
going
from
to Montana. Montana was not on the trip, but by golly, he got back, and now I have a bobblehead bear Montana shot glass that I only use Malort.
Oh, it's
Wow.
Just enough for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Montana's beautiful,
I'm
by
so
the way.
happy for you.
It's on my
I'm
bucket
so
list to
happy
go.
for you.
It's a good spot.
It's gonna be enough. I mean, have you ever drank a chalk eraser from a public school?
I know the flavor you're describing. Yes.
It's very similar to
Similar
that.
experience.
Are you
all
now?
right.
Are you describing Malort to him?
I'm trying.
Would you like?
Yeah, I
my-
should.
It's
Actually,
like, it's
yes.
like,
Let's get an expert.
it's like chewing on a
flavor
sandal
profile
while
here.
you sniff kerosene.
Why?
That's not really close either.
Why does it
No.
smell like that?
Okay, so think about
Jeez.
a
I forgot.
Yeah.
grapefruit. Okay?
Okay.
Not the juiciness of the grapefruit, the
The-
rind of
yeah,
it.
I was gonna say like the.
Where
look.
if you scratch the rind of it, you get that aroma. That's what you're smelling right now.
Okay.
When you drink
Jesus
Malort,
Christ.
think about something in your kitchen. Think about the junk drawer in your kitchen. It's got rubber bands, highlighters, probably a wax candle, right? That's what it tastes like.
I'm getting the
To
especially that
icing on the
highlighter.
cake.
The highlighter.
Yeah.
I can smell the Sharpie.
So not just any Sharpie. It's the Fat Boy Sharpie. That's
Oh,
the
yes.
matte silver.
Yeah,
handle,
yeah.
right?
Matte
Uh-huh.
That has that extra little bit of like
We have-
to it. Yeah.
We got that
That's
at the
a-
warehouse. It's a red one. It's
The-
like,
yeah, paint markers.
You know.
So boys,
You know.
oh, man.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Skull.
Jemson.
to
Cheers.
Jepson. That's right.
Close enough.
Jepson. It's his Malort.
I'm gonna do this whole thing.
The whole thing.
To the devil in his undergarments. Oh!
I gotta chase it.
It does
You can
not.
chase it all you want. It's not going to do anything.
It's not going to do anything.
Oh my god!
It's kind of like if you
It's
took
still there.
your own socks, put them in a glass, covered it with 7-Up, froze it overnight, made it into a popsicle.
Yeah, and that's the
You know what I
resulting.
mean? Yeah, but
squeeze.
with a little bit of highlighter or permanent marker.
Taking it a little bit better than last time, buddy.
I think there's
I gotta
black
tell you
licorice.
about last
Is there
time, David.
licorice in that?
Hmm?
Is there licorice in that?
Well, it's a wormwood kind of liqueur, so it's got.
Oh,
that.
it's that.
Yeah.
That. It's
Okay.
that.
That is so bad.
Trying
So-
to identify that. Like if I ate exclusively cans of sardines and black licorice, that might not seem so crazy.
So there is something that you can do with Malort. It is called the Chicago Handshake. You get a shot of Malort and you get a bottle of Old Style, which is just an old Pilsner style beer.
Mhm.
That's what the Chicago Handshake is. That's really all you can do with it.
I don't want to
Um,
shake anyone's hand
no.
in Chicago.
So
Been there a few times.
there's videos of people mixing it with things, and one thing that they tried to mix it with was maple syrup, and they're like, yeah, there's it helps, but then that aftertaste.
I was gonna say, it's like it's
pops
only.
through.
It's bold.
It's like
Yeah,
Febrezing
it's
the
dominant.
fucking trash can, and it just smells like flowers and dick hole.
Dude, David, last time that you got us to do this shot, I was trying to be so polite about it because I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this guy really respects this. And I was like, or he likes it a lot, so I need to be nice about
It's
it.
cultural.
But I don't like this at all. This hurts. This is painful.
There's nothing respectful about having this on tap at my house.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Right.
I know
running it
now,
for
but
the
I'm the
meme.
only
Yeah.
one that orders it at this one liquor store in Hendersonville, and
They're
they started
probably
putting it on the
confused by
shelf.
you.
He's
my
got a
God.
sign.
I didn't have bottles for today. And I went out there to pick up some extra stuff just for around the house. And I literally walked around and I looked up on Jepson Malort's website. And I was like, where to buy? Because I know there's bars in Nashville that sell those shots. I know there's liquor stores somewhere that has it. And that liquor store started putting it on its shelf. And I was
oh
like,
my goodness.
they
So-
did that for me.
They did
So,
that for
quick
you.
question: didn't you say you did not have any Malort prior to going to this store? Right?
On me, I had about what was in your glass and whatever was in your glass.
Okay, because I was like, you now have 2 bottles and one of them's empty. Do you just sit at home and drink
Casually
Malort by
drink
yourself?
Malort
No, I keep it there and
just to torture guests.
Well, I like to think after a bad day, David comes home and he's like, Malort on the rocks. It can't get worse.
I will say I will do a shot of Malort before I do a shot of Fireball.
Dude,
I would
so
too.
much
You know,
respect.
I would too.
I'm
So much
honestly,
respect.
I'm
Yeah.
almost in the
I
same
would
boat.
too.
Fireball
So,
is
if-
disgusting.
yeah, I would
If
too.
we're having parties or something and someone doesn't recognize it because it's on the wall, I have 4 slots. I have Jack Honey, I have Deep Eddy's Lemon, I have usually either I prefer gin. If we're not doing anything for a while, I'll put gin up there because I like gin tonics.
I like gin too. I'm a
Martinis and stuff.
gin fan.
Then Malort, or I'll put like rum or something in there.
Yeah, there's Captain Morgan in there right now. I already put it in a slushy.
It
Yeah.
tastes like if a
Oh,
raw
yeah.
onion was served as a dessert.
Baja Blast and Captain Morgan.
That is
Yeah,
what it is for
cool.
dessert.
That's what I thought. But like you dress it in a manner that it's like dessert. You know what I mean?
Well,
Which, by the way, I will say,
like
we
it.
always get treated by our hosts so well out here. When we
Yes.
showed up, my boy was like, I bought a slushy machine. Baja Blast slushies?
He sure did. Show
Tasty.
the camera.
Yeah,
Well,
what
it's
you got
kind
in
of
there?
melted some.
That
It's
doesn't look great.
There's a popsicle in there.
It was
apparently.
great.
Yeah, that doesn't look
well, I
great.
spent
Tana.
14 hours smoking a pork shoulder.
He also
Wow.
cooked for us.
Are you high?
I did it over.
Sorry. We can run
When
that bit
someone
again.
talks about smoking meats, Jameson, the joke should be, well, how did you light it?
Oh, my bad.
That's the joke.
Anyways,
Because it's wet.
I'm learning. I'm
But
sorry.
it was a 14-hour smoke overnight the first time I did it overnight, too. And didn't run out of pellets at all the entire night, which was awesome. It was when I was finishing up, like, cleaning up around the house and, like, getting stuff ready. When I ran out of pellets, I looked over and I saw the temperature outside was like 104 on the smoker, and I was like, oh. So I was like, I'm going to take this off now. And it got to temp. It got to 198, which is pretty good. I mean,
Okay.
all the fatties are starting to disintegrate.
Oh yeah,
Good
I
stuff.
beheld the meat myself. It looks really lean. It
Smells
looks really
really good
good.
in there.
And dude, we had a sample of the hot dog burn ends.
Oh yeah, the poor man's burnt ends, as they're called. So instead of getting burnt ends that you get from briskets, use hot dogs, and they're all getting warmed back up in the oven right now.
those
so
look
it's gonna
good
be
too.
fun.
So I can't wait to
I've
try
been
them.
wrapping the like
Super
burnt in
right.
hot dog in some of the smoked meat, and
And David got some onion buns, and he got some homemade
Onion
pickle
buns?
chips.
Pickle chips.
I got
Maybe making
well.
some
I have
meat
pickle chips.
sandwiches.
I have spears, or I have hot pickle spears inside too. So I
Give me
like
a little
cooking
bit
for
of
people,
each.
So
Yeah.
that's what I like.
Little
Well, it
bit of
is
each.
definitely a great day for a cookout.
It is.
And
It
it's
It is.
brisket, hot dogs, except they're cooking in.
it's a tad bit humid. But
Yeah.
other than that,
Yeah,
You're
See,
sweating.
humidity never bothers me.
Yeah,
It's
I
just the
know.
moisture in the air that gets to me.
yeah, you can say that again. I mean, it could be 90 degrees. Did I miss something? I think I missed something.
You made a
Everything
weather-
goes over my head.
Moisture and humidity are the same
he
thing.
made a weather joke, and you didn't.
Damn it.
Yeah, you missed it.
You
Ryan.
did.
You missed it.
He didn't even try.
Nope.
Low hanging fruit, dude.
Come on, weather
I mean,
boy.
I give
Yeah,
up.
get with it, weather brain.
Good God. Well,
That's your cousin.
you know what? On that note, folks, let's get right into the weather,
Anyways.
shall we?
Going into the weather.
Yeah, we're going into the weather now. All right, so today, guess what we're talking about?
Beer.
Well, you know what? This is TN on tap.
Yeah.
That's where we're
After
at.
all.
True.
So beer. I don't know how that relates to hurricanes, though.
It's
Florida,
wet pressure.
Florida people definitely
He got
drink
it.
outside for
Right there.
your
Yep.
topic today,
Pressure
Brian.
in the
Yeah,
cans.
I bet somebody right now in Florida is drinking a hurricane.
I bet at least
I don't
20.
know.
What is a hurricane?
30
There's an
people.
alcoholic drink
Yes.
called the hurricane,
Yes, there
right?
is.
It's
Malt liquor.
Malibu, right? There's tequila mix, right?
I'm
There's-
actually not familiar with the hurricane.
Oh, really?
Oh, you mean like
Okay.
the mixed drink hurricane?
Yeah,
I was thinking of
yeah.
like 40s, man.
I'll be honest.
The
Not
malt
familiar
liquor
with
drink?
it at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
I
How can you
don't.
tell Ben lived in Florida?
Yeah,
I didn't even drink them there.
Brother.
I don't
Brother.
know. I don't know what goes into making the drink hurricane, but I do know what goes into making an actual hurricane.
They're terrifying.
Yes, they are, and we'll get to that in a second because I want to hear
Hey,
your
Brian.
side of the story.
Brent,
yes.
can you give me just one
Why are
second?
you on your
So
phone?
the Hurricane is a sweet rum-based cocktail known for its vibrant color and fruity flavor, often served in a tall, curved glass. It typically includes light and dark rum, passion fruit juice or syrup, orange juice, lime juice, and grenadine. Continue with the weather, Brian.
That sounds
So now we know.
delicious.
Now we know.
So what's a hurricane,
Yeah.
Brian?
All right. Well, I'll tell you. So a hurricane is a large area of deep low pressure that forms in the tropics of Earth, usually closer to the meridian. Equator. Meridian's the other thing. That's vertical. The equator, yes.
I was about to ask what a meridian was.
No.
The median.
That's for another day. So it forms closer to the equator usually, and our hurricanes rotate counterclockwise, just like any low pressure center does that crosses America. Or storm systems.
Our hurricanes, like as opposed to other planets.
No, the northern hemisphere.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, David.
Gotcha.
I know Jameson.
Somebody paid
No, I'm
attention.
just
You're learning. I'm
trying to keep up. I don't know much
I
about
a lot
this.
about everything.
Yeah, he does.
So basically, the difference between these storms and normal areas of low pressure that form over like the states is that they form as warm core systems. So they thrive on warm water to fuel the convection that goes in and out in the upper elevations, the upper atmosphere. So basically, the warmer the water, the less shear, the more unstable it can be, and the bigger it will be. Now, shear is something that happens in the upper atmosphere. So if you have winds that are going really fast up in the high levels of the atmosphere, it will blow the tops off of the hurricane and like lopside it to where it can't organize itself.
Okay, now everybody freeze. Hey guys, this is Fourth Wall Breaking Matt here. I just want to let you know in episode 3 of our podcast, Brian actually explains to you what shear is. So if you just go back and check that out, you'll get a crash course on it. All right.
The cool thing about that is,
That's new. That's new. We haven't
Wait.
done that before. That's a
something
new
feels
thing.
weird. What happened?
That's a new bit.
Sorry. Anyways, continuing. So basically, these warm core systems, when there is no shear, and there's like water temperatures like we've seen them in the last few years,
The Gulf is a bathtub.
very above average,
Gulf
and
is
almost
very much
90 degrees pretty much, like
Yeah.
on average, a lot of
It's
places.
gross.
They will thrive on that.
Pee water.
If there is no upper level
Mixed with
wind
DT.
to kill these storms, they will thrive off that, and they will live for a long time, and they will eventually, if the winds are the right direction, make it to the States. And we've seen that before. And just so you know, this guy right here has lived through one.
I survived Hurricane Ian.
Which one? Ian? Yeah.
My
Yep.
favorite thing ever was the phone call I got like a day or two after that from Ben. Ben had just moved to Florida at that time. We had just stopped working together.
2 weeks.
I get in touch with Ben and I was like, hey man, I know it got rough down there and I need to check on you, make sure you're still alive and you're good. And Ben's only words to me about the hurricane were, I heard wind make noises it's not supposed to.
Yes.
Terrifying.
So
Terrifying.
what he experienced from Ian was something I think is rare in a hurricane. So this hurricane was progged about 3 days out of landfall. It was progged to go into Tampa. Like it was going to take a track northerly up into Tampa, and everyone there was evacuated already. They were like,
Nordly?
northerly.
Oh.
Northerly.
Keep up, Matt.
I thought he put a D in there. I was like, that's not a word.
So this thing, Ian.
It
sorry,
wobbles.
Ian,
It's
wobble.
wobble.
Hurricanes wobble when they get really strong. They go through eye wall cycles. If you didn't know what that is, it's where the eye wall, the strongest part of the storm that surrounds the eye, it
The
actually
wall around the eye?
Yes, that is right. They will like weaken and then recycle into a new eye wall. So they kind of spread out and they'll come back and form new eye walls. This one went through
continuously.
a few recycling points and then decided instead of going north, it went dead. It made a beeline straight east for friggin' Fort Myers
Mhm.
or Cape Coral, right?
Fort Myers, Cape Coral.
Yeah,
both.
that area. And I
Punta,
told Ben,
mostly Punta Gorda, actually directly north of us. Punta Gorda got messed up.
yes, it did. I remember telling you like,
overall.
it's happening, Ben. And he was like, oh boy. But here's the weirdest part about it. When it did make landfall, it didn't just go into Florida. It paused over Cape Coral and then went north.
And I took
Straight
mushrooms
north.
and laughed.
He did.
Thought I was gonna die.
Wouldn't you? What do you guys think in the
Showed up
comments?
in a
right?
pickup
I've been
truck.
through, I've been through
Out
a
of
couple
nowhere.
hurricanes.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
fun.
a lowered pickup
You
truck
know,
out of
we're in
nowhere.
middle Tennessee. We get tornadoes and all that. It's
It's a tornado the size of the state.
it's a tornado, but
They
a
can
tornado,
produce tornadoes.
If you think
Oh,
about it, yeah. If you think about it, a tornado is like
no.
one point, right?
Yep.
Carving
of that
its way
low
through.
pressure, yeah.
Yes.
Hurricanes are a larger scale that can also create tornadoes on the outside.
It's
though.
separate
Right.
in its fingers. Separate
It's like
fucking
Medusa
tornadoes.
with the snake hair.
You know how I like to think of it?
It's crazy.
Is comparing tornadoes to hurricanes. So tornadoes are exactly like hurricanes. They use a different way of formation. They have to have dry air to form and shear, so they're opposite. And they also form at the lower level.
Okay, so as our weather/survivalist, I know what to do if a fire comes at me. I stop, drop, and roll.
Right.
I know what to do if a tornado comes. You get in a ditch or a low point, or you get in somewhere that the wind can't really affect you, like a closet, a bathroom, or whatever.
Most interior room of your house, lower level.
What do I do if a hurricane comes for me?
Evacuate, if it's strong enough.
Okay, but so we're talking to the one person in Florida that evacuated.
Well,
No, ask Ben what
The
you should
one?
do if a Category 5 hurricane's coming for
The
you.
prep I saw, some people didn't give a shit, obviously. Like, those are just, like, your true natives. But most people, like, would get, it's like corrugated steel sheets and drill those on the outside of your window.
yeah, you heard
That's literally about all you can do is literally batten down the hatches, motherfucker. Let's go.
The problem is
terrifying,
not the
dude.
wind in a hurricane; it's the surge.
Yeah,
Water-
the storm surge is the
yeah.
most dangerous part.
because you're going to
Sandbagging
flood
was the
and
second most thing I saw.
because of how low Florida is. Water just rises up.
Correct.
A lot of my family is in Florida, Flagler Beach, and thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Flagler Beach and Palm Coast, and my grandfather's in Palm Coast, but he's got hurricane shutters on his house at all times. Now they just have a thing where you just pull it down.
Oh, they got the
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you're
pretty
ready for it, right?
yeah, it's just it's a metal trim track, and you just pull it down like shutters, and you lock it into place with the padlock.
No,
It's kind of like those things at fucking malls where they close up for the night.
Yeah.
Right, but
Rolling
in Cat
door.
5s, because of how flat it is, the best thing you can do is to evacuate to higher ground.
Which there
a
isn't
lot-
a lot of.
you gotta go north, man.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, a
just
lot of
go
Georgia. We've always offered our house for family to come up to.
Oh, well, that's what
Tennessee
happens a
and all
lot
that,
is
too.
Can I
people
go
will
stay at
come to
your
Tennessee for it.
You are at my house.
We're at David Houtz's house.
We live here now.
So yeah, totally right. Storm surge is like the number one killer. Winds they get crazy, but in a more localized location. Like that's where the craziest winds are. The surge it can be way further out.
It's that back end of
hundreds
the
of
eye.
miles.
It's that back end of
Yep.
the eye where that wind kind of
That's when it messes it. Yeah, if you're in the eye wall and you get the
The
reverse,
eye wall, if
it'll
you
mess
will.
a lot of things.
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Wind changing direction was also pretty surreal experience. Like,
I bet. Man,
the neighbor's fucking fence, it was like made out of like kind of like PVC material. It looked like someone just blew on a pile of toothpicks. Like
Really?
it went and just went across the yard like
Wow.
and
Well, the
across
gusts-
the road.
they can get up to 200 miles an hour. So yeah,
Yeah.
especially in a Cat 5, Cat 4. But
Hurricanes,
that's
don't mess with
hurricanes. Yeah.
Just run. Go.
Get
out of there.
When can we expect some hurricanes?
Oh yeah. good
Anytime
point.
now.
I will
Yeah.
end this segment with a little bit of a forecast for the rest of the year because hurricane season starts in June. We've had a quiet one so far. There's a lot of Saharan dust that's been around that's keeping storms from forming because dry air does not
you
do
just
good.
triggered Matt.
Sorry, keep it in. But what's happening now is that shear has weakened and the dust has settled, and now there are a lot of storms starting to brew up, and the NHC, National Hurricane Center, is watching about at least 3 or 4 areas right now for possible formation. So it's time to start keep an eye on the tropics, folks.
So Saharan dust, I assume, is just like dust from the Sahara Desert, which is a desert, and you're talking about hurricanes that form in the ocean. So how does the sand desert dust make it to the ocean?
Because if you didn't know, the
didn't.
Coriolis effect causes winds in the northern and southern hemisphere to go easterly, and at the equator, they go westerly.
Take that.
So
Matt.
how the fuck does the sand get to the ocean?
It's
It got
in the
blown there.
Matt in the air. It's actually called a
You
visible
riled up the
emission.
dogs.
Well, enough about hurricanes. It's summertime. People play sports in the summer, right? They don't just take a
Usually.
break. They don't take vacation, right?
No, they don't. Off
Yeah.
season, they're working very hard. You know
Well,
what they're doing?
Well,
Practicing.
they're practicing. So
Mhm.
let's get into the sports,
Let's
guys.
talk about it. Reel
It's
it in.
yeah. It's what is it?
It's the double dribble with Jam. And today, we're talking about off-season practice. I happened to be so lucky to go to the Tennessee Titans off-season practice this year. We saw a lot of potentially good players, a lot of potentially bad players. One of them injured themselves so much that they are now no longer on the team.
Oh, really?
I don't remember who it was.
It was Traylon Burks. It was Traylon Burks.
Traylon Burks threw out his shoulder, right?
He broke his collarbone.
Oh, he broke his collarbone. Trying to catch a football, right?
Kid?
No, he was diving.
Oh, even worse.
Why do
Diving for what?
practice?
Dang, man.
To catch the ball.
Well,
Oh,
okay,
so he was trying to
okay.
catch a football.
Okay, you went to Welcome Home Weekend, which is for the fans, so they show off. a lot.
Okay. I was like, why would you do that at practice?
That's-
We pretty
that's
much go
dumb,
watch
man.
a practice that's just on the like game field. They're doing warm-ups, they're running scrimmages, things like
I was
that.
gonna say, did you guys go to 2 of them?
Well, David, Kenney, and I went to one a week later that was at the St. Thomas facility, their actual like practice facility, and it was more professional, and I didn't get to have 6 beers at that one.
Yeah.
They did have
Lame.
coffee though,
It was
so that
very
was
professional.
it was
I'm sure it was
weird.
fun to some people.
It is the first football, like NFL event I've ever been to that didn't have a Bud Light sign smacking me in the face.
Oh,
It
man.
was Welcome Home Weekend. What you went to was definitely for the fans. They show off a little bit. There's a little bit more interaction with fans. They're yelling, screaming at you. They're throwing stuff at you, like stuff like that. It's for, hey, everyone's kind of invited back to, we're back in football season.
It's more of like a family day kind of
What
thing.
we went
with the
to
drunk
was
man.
an actual practice that they're required to be at to be on the team and to work their butt off and to get things done. And they're not trying to show off. They're trying to be as focused as possible. And
Right now, so you know the practice we went to, they gave you the paper with all of the people on
Yes.
it. And there was like 90
It was
something
the
people on
entire
that
team
paper.
roster
Yeah.
and the entire schedule for the season.
There was like 90 people on that.
Yes.
So
correct.
the practice that we went to at Nissan Stadium, it was more of them showing off and showing what we have. They were all in uniform. They were looking all cool and spiffy. The practice David, Kenney, and I went to, it was more of a serious actual practice. It was them, in the next few weeks, they have to take that roster from 90-something to 53.
Understood.
Oh, man.
So
Okay.
those guys out there at the practice we went to are trying to earn their spot.
Yeah,
we've got-
I getcha.
We've got 7 or 8 tight ends. Only 2 or 3 of them make the team.
And the Tennessee tight ends need to have the best tight ends in the league, right?
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
Do what?
Don't do that.
you missed a T and a couple other letters. Added a few you didn't need.
We are not the tight ends. We are the Titans.
Hey, Jameson.
I'm all about
Isn't
them
this
tight
your
ends.
segment?
Yeah, it is my segment. I saw the practice. Let me tell you, guys.
What'd you wear?
I wore shorty shorts
Hey, did you
and a
get to
Green
meet?
Bay Packers jersey
Oh, good God.
and a brimmed hat.
Did you get to meet the cheerleaders?
I did. I met the cheerleaders. I met like 5 of them. And I met one of the camera
What did they
people.
think about your Green Bay Packers
Oh, they
shirt?
loved it.
Oh, I
Oh,
bet.
they loved it. What was the name on the back of that thing?
Ha ha Clinton Dix. You were
Ha
wearing a
ha
ha ha
Clinton
Clinton Dix jersey.
Ha ha, Clinton Dix, Green Bay Packers at a Tennessee Titans warm up.
Practice.
I don't know what you call it.
You'd call it a practice.
I was afraid for your life.
Me?
I'll be real with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I almost got harassed.
No,
all
It was
the way
actually
to the
really funny.
stadium.
Every time we'd walk through somewhere, like we were going to Nashville, and all of the people just walking through Nashville had no idea there was a practice going on. So there's just all these Titans fans walking in one direction, and then a Jameson in like Packers gear, and every now and then you just hear a random person be like, "Hey, cheesehead!"
They called me a cheesehead.
That's to be expected.
That is.
Do I look like a cheesehead
in a,
in a
Green Bay
Packers jersey?
jersey? Absolutely.
Yep.
with a
Yeah.
brimmed hat? Yeah,
It's
no.
not the hat; it's the jersey that makes you a cheesehead.
I understand. If I wore a different hat, then they wouldn't have called me a cheesehead.
You know, it might not have been a big deal here in Gallatin.
I wore
because green-
sandals too.
Right. Gallatin Green Wave is
Gallatin
also the
Green
same
Wave.
logo. As
Right,
the-
but-
Right, it's
you
the
were in
same color.
Nashville.
Well, it's the same color.
but the Georgia Bulldogs had the logo first, so
They did.
What's their color scheme?
red, black, and white.
Red, black, and white.
Mhm.
If you beat the Georgia Bulldogs, you're gonna feel the bulldog bite.
That's our sports guys,
Exactly.
ladies and gentlemen.
So, with that being said, I see a lot of stuff happening for the Tennessee Titans. Titans.
Did you
What'd you guys
enjoy-
call them?
Did you enjoy anything else from the practice, Jameson?
Well-
Did you enjoy yelling Razorbacks every time
Yes.
they said anything
Yes.
about somebody from Arkansas?
There were
You know what?
two major players on the NFL now from Fayetteville, Arkansas, on the Tennessee Titans team, and I'm very enthusiastic about that. Yeah, I almost called the Hogs,
Hey,
man.
hey, you know what? We should go to Arkansas together and
We
watch
should.
the Razorbacks.
We
game.
should. We should
I've
go to an
never seen
Arkansas
one.
game.
I wanna
Dude,
go
you ever called the
experience
Hogs before?
that. I know it's a big deal in Arkansas.
Yeah, no, it's huge.
It's like you don't mess around.
That's all we have. We don't have pro teams.
No, you have Razorbacks.
We
That's
have
it.
the Razorbacks.
That's it.
We should
Yeah.
go to a game when y'all play Florida.
We should. And the 2006 SEC championship was Arkansas Razorbacks versus the Florida Gators.
It's 2025 now.
Yeah.
Did they win or did they lose?
Oh, we lost. Definitely.
Wait, what year was it?
2006.
Yeah, that was back when we had like Tim Tebow. That was back when we won
Yeah.
the national championship in basketball and football back to back.
I don't-
seasons.
I don't wanna
But we
be
were
that
close,
guy.
man. We were the fucking
I don't want to be
second.
that guy, but that was almost 20 years ago, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, but we had back to back SEC championships in basketball and football. Name another team
Thanks.
that's done that.
Okay, so
Thanks,
Jam. Hey, Jam Jam. That's you.
Pig Suey!
All right, everybody. That is sports with Jam
That's the
Jam.
Sports with Jam Jam.
Double dribble.
Double dribble, baby. I'm going to pass it over to Morris for animals that scare Matt.
Oh.
I've got a treat for you, Matt, today.
Somebody has to.
So now people are scaring you now.
Yes.
Yep.
No,
That's pretty
I
neat.
know a few things. You could say. What do you think about that, Matt? I feel like you've seen one before.
I think it looks like the devil made an animal. That's what I think.
That's it. That's all. Okay.
Yeah, like
Devil made an animal.
it looks like I assume if I touch it or if it touches me, I'm not gonna have a good day.
What is that?
It is referred to as the velvet ant, but it is actually, in fact, not an ant.
What?
That's not an ant.
No. It is a wasp. A wingless wasp. The female, actually, is the one without wings.
Is
Why
I
would
could step
God
on
let
it?
that happen?
You can
Yeah,
say
what-
you can say wingless
would God
wasp, but
let
I'm
that
already
happen?
done.
Why is there a wingless wasp? A crawling beast. Some godless beast.
I
Walking
feel like
around.
it's one of those things that it like figures out who you are and then it just crawls after you for the rest of its life.
Yeah,
It
in a
kind of
pack.
looks like a calf killer. So now I'm intrigued.
They do
Yeah,
say,
actually.
its other name is the cow killer ant, which
All right.
actually isn't very true. It is only in reference to how painful the sting is,
That's
Uh-huh.
scary.
which is a 3 on the Schmidt index, which only goes to 4.
Oh, 3 out of
What
4.
would a
It
4
goes
be?
from 0 to 4.
What would a 4 be on the Schmidt pain index?
The
Yeah.
tarantula hawk.
The tarantula.
Oh,
hawk.
man.
Toaster in a bathtub.
Well, no, I
pain.
mean like give me like
Oh.
general information, like if I stub my toe, what is that? Is
He
that
said
a 1 or is that
toaster in a
8?
bathtub.
No.
Toaster in a
mean
bathtub
anything
is
to you?
4. So it's 1
But okay,
below
see,
4.
I don't think that's a fair thing because toaster in a bathtub, you don't get to really tell me how painful that is.
You know, live
Like,
with
tried it
toaster
before?
bath.
Like if
You
I
could survive,
if I get
potentially.
let's say this.
It's
if,
like getting tased. I'll say that. It's
okay, I
like
was gonna
getting
say, if I
tased.
get
Yeah.
shot, is that a 4? Is that a 3?
Yeah,
If you
some
get
people,
shot, it's
if you're
probably
not pain
next.
tolerant at all, someone might say like it's that bad. You would feel like you're on fire.
Okay, now you're saying it's pain tolerant. So does that mean if somebody is very good with pain tolerance, then this
Well,
ant biting them or them getting
one of
shot
the
is a 1?
recommendations-
You obviously get a different score.
Is to like lie down and scream because like chances are you are more likely to hurt yourself from running away like in pain and knocking yourself out on something.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen videos of this guy on YouTube that just
Is it Coyote Peterson?
I don't know who it was. I don't pay attention to
It
names.
probably is.
He gets different insects with
Yeah,
very
it's-
painful things
yes.
to bite and or sting him.
I believe he did this specific.
That's insane.
insect.
So where are these things?
Most of the United States, or like southeastern United States, I think. Ooh, and further, and also down into the.
Are we Southeast United States?
I have actually seen them.
That's what
in
I'm
this
worried about.
city.
I was gonna say I've seen them here, so I don't know.
Oh no.
I've actively
Out at
seen
the
them
studio.
in
I've
this
seen them at the
neighborhood,
studio,
David.
Brian.
We have them at the studio?
Yes.
Now,
I
is
need to
there a
avoid them at all
separation
costs.
between the cow killer and the calf killer? Because the calf killer is
Oh shit, David, you're making me like actually think about this.
The
Good
calf
job.
killer's more like a brown recluse.
Shut
the
up,
calf
Matt.
killer is more like an ant.
You don't know
Now I gotta
anything.
Google.
Actually, I know that calf killer makes the brown ale brown recluse. Stop taking my drink.
I'm not taking your drink.
Holy shit,
You're literally
David.
I'm literally
David, you're
giving it
teaching
back.
me stuff. I actually saw one of those and didn't realize I was looking at the wrong thing.
Are
Everybody.
you serious?
Yeah, it looks very similar.
Yeah, identical.
I got my
actually.
facts
Yeah.
about the misnomer part wrong. So I.
Who the hell gave him this segment?
Dude, he's trying to
Matt
like.
did.
He gave me so many opportunities to be like, oh, I'm actually talking about this. You're right. You do know stuff, David.
This is why we
David's
partner
smart.
with Tennessee on Tap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
David's smart, man.
Facts. For
Well,
the facts.
I will say, if it is the same pain index, though, the calf killer is the same thing.
I
because
actually
it's-
think, yeah.
they got the name because it's not because it kills calves. It's because the pain that you go through is so much that it's enough to kill a calf.
Yes.
That's what
Yeah.
it gets its name from. So if it's the cow killer wasp, it's got to be the same thing.
Yeah, they are also
Um,
all parasitoid wasps. Like the calf killer is also a parasitoid wasp. But I'm
One thing
assuming it
about
has a
me
specific
is
thing.
I don't use words I can't spell, so I'm not going to
Parasitoid.
use that word.
They want to hear the band.
We are out.
Sorry, it
Anyways,
just really messed
The
me up just now.
terrifying part is they lay their eggs and stuff that's live after they paralyze it,
Oh.
and they predator style burst out of it, like
Alien
like
style.
or
Thank you-
alien style.
thank you,
Sorry, whatever.
but
Thank you
Predator
for the
burst out.
visual.
Yeah.
The predator's face looks like
Oh,
a
my
face
baby.
hugger,
Oh,
but a
my
face
baby.
hugger turns into an
Yeah,
alien.
yeah.
No, it's very confusing. But if you watch Alien versus Predator
It's
1,
that, though,
it
in
won't
real
make any
life.
sense.
Ridley
Or-
Scott, Sigourney Weaver.
Or Spaceballs.
Sigourney Weaver.
Yes.
Dude.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs. Did you hear that there's a sequel coming out?
Yeah.
I did, but
Yeah?
I'm more concerned about this
Oh yeah,
wasp.
yeah.
That because if it is a wasp, that means it probably shares venom with a bee, which also means I'm allergic to it.
Yeah. If
Is that
you,
how
if
that
you
works?
Are,
Are
yeah.
wasps and bees cousins?
They share venom.
Yes, wasps, bees,
Kissing
and
cousins,
ants.
man.
Wasps, bees, and
No, it's
ants are all
scorpions.
of the order
Scorpions are
I know
Hymenoptera.
this the last.
That's
What did
right,
you
we
just say?
We did.
Wasps, bees, and ants are all from the same order Hymenoptera.
What now?
No, Hymenoptera
Hymenoptera.
is the city they went to in the Mummy movie with Brendan Fraser.
Good God.
All it means is they have a tiny waist and a thick booty. That's their
Hymenoptera.
body plan.
Jameson, what are we supposed to do with that information?
Hymenoptera is one of my new favorite words.
And that concludes animals that scare Matt.
I am now scared of an insect. Thank you, Ben.
Great.
You
So,
have been for a minute.
You know what? You know what?
I'm not a fan of a bunch of insects.
So that happened, right? So if he's doing that now, then what is Matt doing?
So
Thank you.
today's a historic day where I got to teach several people around this table something new. It's
Yeah.
really nice. Because today's a historic day, I think it's a great time for Matt to give us the I don't remember what it's called, but
It's a new thing.
it's a new thing.
It's a
So
new
what
thing.
you got, Matt? What's it?
I'm going to tell you guys what happened this day in history, and maybe it'll stick with you the way that it has officially been sticking in my brain.
Huh?
So, all right, guys, today I'm going to tell you about what's happening in history. Fun fact, today in history, Malort was not created. But what did happen in 1428, Switzerland started their Vallius witch trials, which it was their first witch hunt in 1428. It became much more widespread over the next few decades. Witch hunts in Switzerland started on August 7th.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Way to go,
Also-
Switzerland.
Let's
You're not
let's
so
get,
innocent
let's
after
get
all.
deep into this. I'm gonna give you guys like 4 of these.
Yeah, let's go.
On August 7th, 1606, it was the first time recorded, it was recorded, whatever, that Hamlet, Shakespeare's play, was ever done on stage.
Performed like the
Hamlet.
first performance
The
of
first
Hamlet?
performance of Hamlet was on August 7th.
No
What
kidding.
year?
The
The
first
artist-
documented
In
performance of
1606.
Hamlet.
As I pronounce it to you, trippingly on the tongue. Yes.
You
Oh.
stop.
Oh.
And then in
See?
1987, Lynn Cox set a new record by swimming 2.7 miles from Alaska to Siberia in a swimsuit.
What
Good
year?
God.
In 1987.
That is crazy.
I don't
cool.
really know what the weather in Siberia is right now, but I assume in Alaska
Cold.
it's not great because it's Alaska.
They also just had crazy earthquakes.
Yes, they did.
well,
it's
not in
cold,
1987.
but- Well,
Don't they have like a significant amount of nighttime
Not this time of year.
consecutively at certain times of year? I'm
Yeah,
not
winter.
sure when that
Yeah,
is.
in winter.
It's winter?
Winter.
Okay. Never
And
been
then-
to Alaska. Hope to go someday.
And then I will let you guys know that August 7th is known as Professional Speakers Day
Wow.
and Particularly Preposterous Packaging Day. So send something crazy.
You just did 2 things at once. Professional speaker doing professional posthumous package day? What-
Preposterously
Preposterous.
packaged.
Preposterously
Professionally
packaged.
alliteration.
Professionally packaged
Hey, Ben, maybe you
preposterosity.
should help him with his vocabulary someday.
Proportionately.
Me or Jameson?
Productively.
I pointed at Jameson.
Oh, yeah, no, fix Jameson.
What's wrong with me?
Pompadour.
Brian said there was
Maybe I should
something.
point at him too. I don't know.
His segment.
Should I be equal?
Are you
here?
mad at me?
We're all about equality,
Let's,
right?
Pull a Switzerland in.
Good job, David. Good job.
You fence
Round of
sitter.
applause for David. Like Switzerland. No.
Give me
No,
some
it's
of
too
that.
much.
Well, he made a comment about Switzerland's.
My man's got the
Matt,
Malort.
just pour me another one.
Yeah,
I'm
me
done
too.
with today. Let's go.
David, would you like to do
You're
the
not,
honors and
though,
pour
because
everyone another
Oh
before
my
we
God.
begin?
Gold.
Nobody's done. We're only beginning.
Exactly. This
So,
is
guys-
gold.
While David pours this shot, what we're going to do is we're going to end it a little bit differently today. You guys want to grab
Actually,
your...
I want to hear something
Yeah.
from David before we
Okay.
close it.
You
Well, no, I was
gotta
going to
pour
say, do you want to
another
grab
shot,
your
too.
instruments while you're doing
Oh,
stuff?
instruments.
Yeah, we're gonna grab some instruments.
Oh, yeah.
So what we're gonna do today, folks, is me and my cousin Ben here.
Don't
Mr.
have to say
Morris.
my cousin Ben. You can just say Ben.
It makes more sense if he says cousin.
Why?
He is my
Because
cousin.
I don't know if he's his cousin or not, and if he
Me
says
and my
it, then now I
son
know.
Jameson are going to do some music today.
I'm not his
This
son.
is very professional speaking.
We
Thank
went to
you,
school
David.
for
Yeah,
this.
I went to school.
in Maine.
And on that note, let's just
You know
get
what?
this.
All right, guys.
I might
So,
throw up on David's porch.
Yes, sir.
TN on tap, folks.
TN on tap.
Calm down. You have a hose.
Am I supposed to say something?
I hope not.
You're the host.
Skull.
The host
Am
with
I
the hose.
closing this out? As
No,
y'all
we're going to
get-
play some
get
music.
ready?
Oh, God.
Ah,
Matt, can I have some of your Baja Blast, please?
yeah, right.
You got some of it earlier, bitch. That was your turn.
Oh, it was my turn.
You're going to need it because my stomach feels like
No.
the inside of the devil.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Weirdly enough, the Baja Blast has helped more than anything else I've
Actually,
chased
you
that
know-
with.
How about the third time? It just tastes like pickle juice.
All right, guys. So we're going to end the podcast here in a different way. We've been trying to end it with the last segment being a little bit weird or a little bit different. We did have a hot dog eating contest in which I destroyed these two. But today we're going to do a little bit different. Guys, if you get your instruments, we're going to show you guys a little impromptu kind of what goes on in the studio when we do studio days. One of the reasons we will be going to once a month is because the every other week thing, it's a lot. We all got our own lives going on. 3 of us work full time. Brian works full time and has a kid. Don't know why, but he does. So,
What do you mean you don't know why?
okay, so the way kids, you know
Which one
what? I'm
doesn't
not getting
work
into
full
that.
Yeah,
with
let's
you.
not get into that.
So-
Is it me?
So we've just got a lot going
It's
on.
me.
We're currently working on a TV show that involves most of us in Better Kenney. We've got the podcast going on. We're going to try to get an album out by the end of the year. Our goal right now, and I will put this on record, is that we are going to have Barbecue Water as a single at our next show. Our next show, look at me right here. Not you, Brian. Jameson, you do your thing. Our next show, October 31st, Prince Street Pizza.
Halloween.
Probably going to start
Halloween.
like 7 or 8. I don't know yet. They haven't truly talked to me about when the logistics of it are. But we're going to be out there doing the Better Kenney thing. Come check it out. Come be with us. We got some more stuff coming out, some content that'll show you a little bit what we're working with.
Okay, so basically, I want to say this. This is the last thing I want to say. I want to give a big thank you and a round of applause to David
Mr.
Yes.
and Tia on Tap
Tennessee on tap.
Yes.
Thanks, y'all.
for having us. Thank you so much, sir.
Of
Sitting
course.
on your back porch about to throw some Better Kenney magic out.
This is David's banjo.
Yes.
Yeah, beat David's banjo.
Yes.
All right, you want to kick it off, Ben?
I guess.
This
All
is
right.
David's Malort.
Oh, God.
This is also David's Malort.
This is also
Hey!
David's
Taking it
Malort.
yet. Sweet Christ. Why does it taste bad going down
okay.
every
No,
time?
no, no.
Ugh.
When was
Yeah,
the
you
last
said
time
that
you
there. I'll
prayed
take
to
it before
God?
the end of this. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Hey, give me some of that.
Are you taking some Malort?
Yeah, I did already. Give me some of that Baja Blast, motherfucker.
Fun fact, Slushy Baja Blast seems to cut the Malort. It seems to be the only thing I've found. I have taken a lot of Malort over the years, and it
Oh,
It doesn't-
my God.
doesn't get rid of it, but
Oh, it's so
it does cut it out.
It's so good. That's maybe one of my new favorite things in the world. Baja Blast slushies in a glass.
Just wait for a Malort slushy.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Oh,
The
it's
more
great.
you take, the less it hurts. Malort
Hey,
on the back
there you go.
porch. It goes so well with Malort. Keep drinking Malort on David's back porch. Jameson is on the banjo. Ben and Brian on the guitar, sitting on David's back porch. Jameson's gonna get it, gonna play on the banjo, gonna figure it out anytime now.
Let me tell you something. Today it was really warm and quite humid. It's August. Here in Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, home of the Titans.
Football in Nashville.
I'll tell you what, even though it's been really sweaty, had a lot of fun. Have you
With
guys had
Malort.
fun? You guys had fun? Everybody have fun?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's get a hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I'll tell you something else that I love about this the most. It's just friends being friends, homies being homies. Better Kenney, tea on tap. This is the place where we're at. Good times, cracking open bottles, Mountain Dew on ice. Let's go, right?
They call it a slushy.
They call
It's
it
a slushy. Call it a slushy. It's a slushy. Baja Blast in a slushy. Some go triple in a can, Malort in a bottle, then in a glass. Take it down, don't you pass. We drink Malort here. We drink Malort here. We drink Malort here. We drink Malort here.
We drink Malort here, guys.
We drink Malort here.
He's got Malort
We
there.
drink Malort here.
It's in his glass.
Regret.
Big friend.
That was so much. It feels so bad. It hurts like ass. And now it's past.
All right, Branch.
I thought that Voodoo Ranger was my don't know. I just needed to go somewhere with that. I'm so sorry, guys. That did not sound right, but that's the Better Kenney way. Now pick up the speed, guys.
Close enough.
We've been Better Kenney, and we better be in your podcast.